Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Biaka-chan, aka Joe, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where finally we have some F1 content. Now this isn't F1 2023 because F1 23 doesn't want to work. For whatever reason, the game itself does not work with my OBS. I can record literally anything I want apart from F1 23. It just doesn't work, and I don't know why. So today we're in F1 24, and basically, Let me try again. Whilst I was messing around, trying to get it working, I basically discovered that I'm not very good at the game. I'm at least not as good as I used to be. I mean, I used to play it like 365 days a year for like 4 years. Every single day I was on it and I was playing it, and I was pretty fucking good. But that was one, on controller, and two, ages ago. Now I'm pretty much fat garbage. We're going to jump in today. We are at Hungary. Can I drive out, actually? Or do I have to ride out? We're at Hungary, and today we're just going to see how fast I can get around one particular lap. And I think that's the best way to kind of build up my skill again, is to just pick a lap. Let's learn it again, basically. I am on manual shifters, these guys right here. But it's suggested. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Oh, real quick. I almost forgot. Ryan, I know you're watching this, buddy. I want to call you out. I want to start some F1 beef with you. For those of you who don't know, Ryan he's a friend of mine, fellow YouTuber, significantly better at this game than I am. But you know what? I want to start some beef. So I know you're watching this. Get down to Hungary. Get your fastest lap in. I want to see it, bro. And I will leave the link to his YouTube in the description. So when he claps back, you guys can go see how bad he annihilates me. So here we go then, we are off in Hungary, and basically what I'm going to do is this first lap, and this opening lap, the warm-up lap, and then the first lap I'm going to keep whole, and then after that we'll see, kind of just like, I'll show you useful information. But we're off. And immediately trying to keep that delta positive. It's dropping real quick. I haven't got my DRS turned on manual. I literally just installed this game, so some of the settings need to be played around with, but that's okay. That's not going to stop us from doing right now. Doing right now? What does that even mean? Right, I was focusing for a second then. We're just coming around to the last turn of the opening lap. This doesn't even really technically count. I'm not paying any attention to this. This doesn't count. I'm not paying attention to none of that crap. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can. Like, it's clean enough to the point where the game is purely just being pedantic. Like, I'm still on the track a little bit. Thought I freaked out for a second then. I just went onto my OBS to see if I was recording, and it did not like it. And we're already in front of ourselves. That is not good. Oh, that was clean. That's the corner we want right there. That was perfect. Back on the gas as soon as possible. Beautiful. And then I just kind of want to, yeah, it's coming back to me. I'll tell you what, I have played it for a couple of hours now. Not 24. I still haven't really played this one that much at all. But definitely 23, I could feel it starting to come back just a little bit. And the love for the game as well. It's been so long. I've been so busy playing like Fortnite. Obviously, that's had a lot of my attention recently. And a lot of FromSoft recently as well. I've been playing a lot of that. So a lot of like Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, a lot of that stuff, and that like really gripped me. And so coming back to this, it does feel quite weird. It feels quite different. I'm right in front of myself. We're about to overtake me here. Now this corner was really clean the last lap, so it needs to be even cleaner here if we are to overtake ourselves. That's okay. That wasn't great. I feel like we're just in front of ourselves a little bit there. I got hesitant on the accelerant. I won't even lie. I should have just gunned it. Go, go. I'm gonna beat myself. Ugh. Shut up. All right, here we go. New lap. Let's keep me behind me. That is the goal. Fly around here. It says I'm in the negatives. Yeah, I don't feel like I am. I'm going to try right now. See if we can't get the cleanest lap possible. Oh, massively wide there. Freaking ecto. Keep it on the track, man. And that is significantly faster. That's a 1.7.7. But we can do better than that still. And immediately we are almost a second up there. And I forgot to change gears, so that's going to hurt us. Which means that there's even more time to find. As long as I can remember to change gear, get around there. Whoa, sneak around there. There's even more time to find here. That is 171. So, what's the world record around here? I think the in-game like world record is like 1.5 something. Now, I personally don't think we're gonna beat that. I don't know. Well, do you know what? We might actually. We're doing 1.7, and this is just the standard car. Like, we haven't even jumped into the garage and messed around with the settings yet. We are literally just straight up raw Mercedes. So, we might get there, actually. That, oh, did you see that? Jeez, that was the perfect corner, and it's added almost half a second to our run that I fucked by immediately not changing gear. And as long as we can keep ourselves straight here, this lap might be quicker still. Oh, it's because I didn't go down to the suggested gear. Right, I need to turn that off. So like I said, there are some settings that we still need to play around. 1.2! Let's go. There are definitely still some settings that we need to play around with, and one of them is that if I'm not in the suggested gear that the game wants me to be in, it slows the car right down and basically puts you in that gear. So I need to turn it off when we get the opportunity, because I have a little bit more experience. I can't like, especially with like these old tracks that I've been in the game for years. I know what gear I need to be in around the corners. They're just like a bit of assistance, but don't take the control from me. Do you know what I mean? We're very close to me here. Something crazy, we might be able to pass me. Oh, come on. No, dang, dude, I went too hard. All right, I got a bit excited there. I went a bit hard, that's fine. What I say we do now is jump into the garage. Let's get some custom settings going, and let's see if that makes any difference. Alright then, so I've gone ahead and I've messed around with the settings. Now usually this would be the part where I show you what I've done, but I know Ryan's still watching and you're not having my secrets so you can beat me. He's already going to beat me as it is. He doesn't need my secrets. So I've made some changes. I might release, like, I'm keeping them to myself for right now basically. But anyway, let's see what this does. Alright ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see if we have made it or broken it. We're about to find out. I'm going to concentrate super hard here because I want the setup that I've made to work. So I'm going to go quiet for a lap or two. I messed up that corner very bad right there, but it's okay as long as I can. Yeah, see, right here, I'm trying to push it, but because of the settings that I have set up that I need to change, the game's like, nah, that's not what we told. Ah! Never take your eyes off the roads, kid. That is a lesson right there. We were doing damn well as well, and I took my eyes off the road, caused an accident. Right, let's start in front. You start as you mean to go on, so we're going to keep in front here. And I'm not going to be afraid to rag it. I'm really going to try here. Oh god, we've almost slid out twice now. I've made the car worse somehow. I've lost grip. We might need to make some more readjustments. Oh, I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm trying to push it where I shouldn't. I'm getting a bit excited. Let's focus. I'm going to give it a couple more laps, see if we can't do any better, but if not... I mean, I've played around with the car a little bit now off camera as well, because we were slipping a horrific amount, almost like we did there. So I've made a couple more adjustments. And yeah, hopefully we can do pretty well here. Don't slip. No, 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 no. We were so close. All right, there's more time here. I can't let that go. We were so close. I just slipped a little bit. Oh, I didn't even slip. I thought I was going to slip and I hesitated and it caused me to slip. All right, there's more time here. We need to find it. If we can get sub 1.7, dang it. It would help if we changed gear, wouldn't it? Sub 1.7 would be pretty awesome. It's that right there. If I can hit that pinnacle perfectly, that's where the time needs to be made. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's time to be made all over this track. I'm sure some of you looking at this and going, you're not even trying, buddy. But I am, so leave me alone. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. There we go. There's definitely better than a 1.6 here. Come on, not 1.6, 1.7. Delta's positive, not by much. Not enough to get us into the minus under 7, or however you want to pronounce it, or say it. Or, come on. Come on. Go. Go. Yeah, that's it. That's a sub 6 right there. That's a sub 7. Let's go, baby. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm saying so many words, none of them make sense. Sub 6, sub 7. What are you talking about, Joe? Bit slow down the acceleration. Bit slow around there. Definitely could be quick around here as well. I mean, there's time just everywhere. Go, go, go. What is it going to be? 1.6.6. Damn, that's pretty damn good. I was holding my breath the entire time then. I can see stars. I was holding my breath for so long. So this is my thinking. I highly, highly doubt we're going to be able to beat Ryan. But if I can at least give him a time that's worth racing for, I'll be happy. Oh, jeez. Let me tell you something. I am working up a sweat, bro. I'm trying so hard right now. I've sharpened it enough now to where every move needs to be almost perfect to make any time on myself, which obviously damn good go on me, but also I'm kicking my own ass. Somehow, some way, we found some more time. Throw it in there, don't spin out, keep going. All right, that is 1.6.4. AKA pretty fucking good. Let's keep going. Right, we've got some more time still. Question is, can I keep my cool? Potentially. God, I feel so bouncy and jerky around that corner. I don't know why. It's felt like that for a while now. Might be my tyres. Do your tyres get tired in time trial mode? Oh, woo! We were that close to ruining this car's life. Let's give it one more, because there's still some time there. I've got that down now. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, the not having to activate my DRS is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to just be able to lock in and just go. Now, there has been some chat about starting a career mode. I've been talking to Ryan about it, kind of bouncing some ideas with him, because this is like his forte, the racing. So if this is something you would watch as a career, absolutely go ahead and let me know in the description below, in the comments, because if we were doing a career mode, I would turn off, obviously, assist the IIS. We'd make adjustments for the pit settings. We would do it properly, and I reckon it would be quite fun. So if that's something that you guys would watch, let me know. I don't think I have any more in me. My hands, I've been gripping this steering wheel with such intent. Oh, my hands hurt. Jeez. All right, guys, well, I'm going to leave that one there. This was pretty dang fun. I enjoyed myself. And what was the time there at the end? 164, 165. So I'll pop it up on the screen. That was our time. Beautiful. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one there. If you guys liked what you see and you want to see more, leave it in the description down below. If the racing content is something that you guys would watch, let me know, and we might like start a full-fledged career mode. Also, Ryan, right? You got to answer the call, mate. 16 point something, whatever it was. That's what you got to beat. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.